start to recording now. Hi, we are here with two great competitors in the tournament of Milan. Albisassi, that is the winner, and Nimer, that is also a top ranker. And they developed the first top deck, and we are talking about it. First of all, sorry for my English. I'm Spanish. Sorry about that. But
English is cool. No problem.
I think we can understand it. And if I committed some mistakes, so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I gonna share here the screen, and I gonna put the deck. Okay, tell me guys, how this deck appear? Because for me it's crazy. For me it's okay. Era is very strong because it has the big bang, but here's not big bang. Why is not big bang here? So, please.
Okay. So it all started because me and Alberto did play Ira a lot. Because among the two meta decks, we think it's the more interesting. Like we hate Hydra, so it was never an option, to be honest. It's an high roll deck. We think that it doesn't give you the chance to prove you're a good player. You just have to draw the right cards at the right time, right?
Yeah.
But with Ira, myself particularly, I was struggling against Hydra, and I wanted a better deck, a better matchup against it. And so I was already starting to think about splashing some green cards in Ira before the Eva set. And then we were only focused on regionals, to be honest. We had 4 regional tournaments in Italy, and in the first 2, which were in Milan, so those were the 2 I was going to play. Eva was not illegal, so we didn't read the cards like until the 8th or 9th of June. Luckily, a couple of our friends in a KFC dinner, like they made this wheelie deck, which was very different from this one, and they told me it was really good and stuff like that. I was like, I will never play this shit. And but then we started to think about it, and we had the idea to try to merge it with Ira, right? We immediately found out that Eva 08 is one of the best spirits in the game, especially against Hydra, because it has 80 field and it shuts down Hydra for a whole turn, and so we wanted to build around it. So we started to remove.
The first time I saw Eva 8, I think was a good card, but not that good card, because a Swift with an 7 cost is not high.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you can
but
play.
then you understand how Willy works, and suddenly it's magic, right? Because Willy discounts it by 2. So if you have 2 Willy, you play it for 3, and if you have another green icon, could be Mary, could be another green spirit, it costs 2, and for 2 or 3 or even 5, it's just insane. And so basically we started. I think we played Ninja and Unstrike Back, right? In the first version, Albi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to use it, but it's break so much.
Yeah, it was too dependent to the combo. Like you had to set Unstrike Back and then block with Rubius and then draw 1 card and then you put the 2 tokens and then you play Ninja, you ramp 3. But it was gimmicky somehow. And
Like-
so Alberto,
Like the Hydra Core,
yeah,
Hydra Wave.
Yeah, exactly. And so we removed it, and we started to focus on the EVA early game. And in the beginning, we had Dynaman instead of anchor cables, and then we understood that the card is very, very good, and we started playing it.
Why this card is very, very good? Because attack to the refreshed spirit.
Yeah, that's good. Like, it can trade with Totogwa,
Yeah.
and also it will shut down the early game of basically every deck, because if you go first, you play an Nexus, and they develop a unit. If you play Willy, you will have the cores to pay 1 for it, and then put 4 cores on it, and you will immediately trade their spirit. Also, it has 80 field, which is really good against both Ira and the Hydra. And also, since we decided to play Mary to have some green icons, and also the ramp, we needed more Willy units in the beginning. So it's better than Dynaman in this deck. Maybe less good defense in defense, but it's really, really good to be aggressive. Like, this deck can be really, really aggressive in the very first turns, and
Because
then it can punish you with Torn Prison and stuff like that.
you want to play aggressive with this deck. You want to start aggressive. Play.
I think so. Yeah, it depends on the starting end. Alberto is better than me in playing aggressively, to be honest. So I would have. I'm more like conservative player, and he's more like focused on. He really understands really well when he starts to push. It's time to push, and so I'll have him answer the question. Can this deck be aggressive?
Yeah. Allora, in the first look, the deck looked like a mid-range deck, but with the free cost, Eva 08 and Eva 02, we can make a lot of aggro spot, because we can start turn 1 with one of that, and the turn 2 put one of that in the board, in the field, and the green one can ramp in the another one, and we have 2 4K that will swing in the first turn, only against red with Dynaman in the board. We can make some trouble. We can have some trouble, but in the other spot, like yes, Hydra. The player goes to Polon. Polon is a 2K with 1 core.
Yeah.
They have only 1 core, and we can swing 2 times through life, and we can make the opponent so we can beat the opponent so hard.
Yeah. Also because you always punish their, like, if they try to aggro back, you have Torn Prison, right? And so you can punish it. And I think that's the thing of the deck. The huge thing about the deck is that it will force you to overextend the board because of its early game, and it will punish you with Ira when you do that. So it's really, really hard to face the deck. Also because with Swift, even if they reset your board, you're always threaty to them, right? So I think the thing is, surprise effect was a factor, but I think the deck is really good, to be honest.
That's one question I like to ask you. Do you think you can win if tomorrow will be another tournament and the people just saw the deck before? That the surprise is not a one thing, or do you think? I think this next week, that is in Melbourne. I think it's the other Grand Open
in Dallas.
In Dallas, I think it's in Oceania.
Maybe it's the Oceania one. Yeah. Dallas is maybe later. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Do you think they will copy you?
I hope so. They should. No. To be honest, we made the deck like not to have fun. We made the deck to win the tournament. To be honest, like we believe in the deck. Maybe there, like depending on the play style, there could be some changes. But I think a deck that plays good against Hydra and Ira will always be a good deck in this meta. Like, unless something changes, I think the deck is really good. The problem could be it's a bit difficult to play. For sure, more difficult than Hydra. And, but yeah, it has a lot of potential because basically it has answers to almost everything at the moment. And yeah, it has recover. It has
yeah, we can surprise the opponent in so much in many ways. Yeah, it's a good
and
deck.
they have to worry about a lot of things. That's
I think there is no bad matchups.
Yeah, exactly.
All because in this deck we use a lot of very good great car in the meta. Because like Ira, Nova, Ancient Draw, Dream Bomb, all cards that are very good in all deck, and we can put it in this hybrid deck. Green and red is a very good hybridization because red can control the board, draw a card. Green can control the board, tapping the opponent's spirit and go to the life. It's in defense. Storm Prison is like defense tool, but almost attackist tool.
Yeah, exactly. If you play on defense, you also remove 2 blockers for the next turn. Like it's always been good, but yeah, I agree with Alberto. The mashup is really good because green is strong against small boards and red is strong against white boards, and so it can play against anything, to be honest. So yeah, we did work a lot on the deck because we only had 2 weeks to tune it, but we were 5 players, and so 2 other guys, the one that made top 8 and another one that was a bit unlucky during the Swiss, they tested a lot, and with our feedbacks continuously we were evolving the deck, and we found a really good form. I think discussing a bit the change that could be made to make it like maybe easier and more consistent would be to remove the 2 middleboard and add 1 servant and 1 nova to the deck. But it really depends on the playstyle. I love middleboard, but Alberto played it in a local and without middleboard, and he said it works anyway. So I think it depends on what you prefer to have in the deck, like a more consistent nova or the surprise effect of middleboard that can also be really aggressive. Like against white, for example, I won a game when they bounced like middleboard 4 times in my hand, but he was always swinging, so they couldn't handle it. So I think it's probably the flex spot of the deck. Also, the 1 Dream Bomb could be a 4th Ancient Draw, and you put 2 Dream Bomb in the side. Maybe you could do that, but
okay.
Besides that, I think that the deck is like I would never play Eva 02 and 8 more than 2 copies, even if it's a good card, because it's sort of a vanilla card if you don't have Mary.
Yeah.
But it's a very good blocker for Hydra because with 3 cores, he has Attifield, cost 6. They cannot remove it with Floodstream. It blocks for 11. It's very good against Hydra. Also, when it gets the second symbol with Mary, it will not die from your own Ira. So yeah, it's a good card, but not more than 2 copies, I think.
Okay. I have 2 questions. Okay, in this list, how Mary is is important to see a Mari Nexus in this deck, because I think without Mari Nexus, EVA 08 and EVA 02, it lose a lot, and I don't know how important is to see a Mari Nexus. If you don't see a Mari Nexus, you will lose, or you can play.
No.
No. In top 8, I think Alberto played
I played a lot of time without every Nexus, and I win the same time.
nonetheless, yeah.
It's more difficult, but you win. You win. You almost win.
Okay,
Yeah, the thing is, they speed up a lot,
Yeah.
but yes, you have to adapt the playstyle, of course. But
Okay.
it's not like Mari. I think it's the best filler card we could find, but it's not a core card, as it could seem. Because sometimes the EVA 08 will enter the board alone, so you don't have the other spirit to ramp on. Even if you have Mary, it's like ramping with EVA 08 is not so easy as it seems, because they could like destroy the Nexus, they could destroy the other spirits. So it happens sometimes, and it's cool when you ramp twice in a turn, because you exhaust when it enters, and you ramp also when it attacks. But you usually like play it on defense more than while attacking. So Mary is good. I wouldn't remove it from the deck, even if after side it's, I think, the card we remove the most. Albi?
Depending on the matchups.
Yeah, depending on the
against
matchup. Yeah.
against aggro, we also remove it.
You always
every
remove
time.
it, yeah.
But in other matchups, I can't remove it.
No, yeah. It's a good card. Like, not incredible, but it helps a lot with the economy, for sure.
Depend on the play style of my opponent in a lot of time.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it goes very aggro, we can remove it to play Burning Force in substitution of it. But in all other time, when we go in our late game matchups, mid game matchups, when we see Mary, we can play the EVA 08 ramp, attack ramp, and we have every time the second one spirit.
Yeah, I was searching for the side hints we made before the tournament, and yeah, we remove Mary against aggro, against yellow, and against purple serpent, which is aggro, by the way. So
we want to ask you about how you sideboard in every matchup. So you can tell us.
Against aggro. So against Hydra, I think you only add 4 Burning Force.
Yeah,
And maybe sometimes you also add 1 Nova and 1 Servant.
Yeah.
I played with 56 against Hydra.
Okay, so you only add against Hydra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the idea. I usually do that, even if with standard Hydra. I think it's a good idea to do that, because sometimes you gain 1 turn, and you're less worried about drawing with Ancient Draw and Starless Draw. So yeah, if I see an opponent that plays Hydra with 3 cores all the time, I will add 1 Nova. If I see that they play like more cautiously with 6, they only play Hydra when they have 6 cores, maybe I will not add Nova. I don't know, but yeah, for sure you add the Burning Force, because removing some Nexuses, like for example Empire Forest, could be crucial. Or if you draw in the very beginning, maybe removing the Labyrinth could give you a couple of turns.
Yeah.
And against Ira, we decided in the beginning to add 1 Nova, 1 Servant, and 2 Lightning Arrow, and remove the 4 Willy.
Yeah.
but I'm not sure about it. I think I changed my mind during the tournament.
Against Ari, I don't. I remove only two wheel.
Two wheel, yeah.
I don't put it like arrow.
No, yeah, exactly. I think the one game that I lost, it was because I had the lightning arrow and I regret it. Yeah.
Situation, lightning arrow is a touch card.
Yeah, but it costs a lot. Maybe against arrow, you don't have the time.
Yeah.
And also Willy, like having some nexuses could be useful anyway, because maybe you just play everything from the hand, but Willy helps you to discount everything. And if you play 2 or 3 nexuses in the same turn, they will struggle to remove all of them the next turn.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Only if you have a lot 2 Andromedas.
Yeah, they must have BBA, Andromeda.
Yeah.
It happens, but it's not
Sometimes,
like,
yes.
Yeah, sometimes it happens, but it's not guaranteed. Against aggro and purple and yellow and yeah. No, against aggro we remove 1 Dream Bomb, 3 Mari, the 2 cost 6, 1 cost 7 and 1 Starbless. So to add 4 Burning Force, 2 Servant, 2 Nova.
Great.
Like 4 Burning Force, 2 Servant, 2 Nova will always come in against aggro and yellow and purple.
Yeah, you want to see Noah and finish the match out, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Because Nova is bad. Because it removes you 80 field, right? And so you shouldn't trigger Nova too soon against Hydra and Ira, if possible. Because you want to keep the 80 field, because it's very good against them. It's like your edge against them is 80 field. And against other matchups, you just play 4 Servant and 3 Nova.
Yeah. Because
Maybe not against not against white, but yeah.
This is the reason because I wanted to change the mid reborn for 171 Nova, because I sided it a lot of time in a lot of, and I see that the mid reborn was the major. I sided it out. From my
You took it out many times, so you thought.
Yeah, many times. Because,
I'd rather not play it.
Yeah, I don't like so much, but
yeah, I think it makes sense in the deck, but it's not like it's not that you cannot play again. Without.
It's not the main character.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a touch card that work well in the deck, but not necessarily.
Yeah, I also think it depends. Like all the Ira, they didn't play Lighthouse.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. I always play Lighthouse in Ira. I think it's like one of the best card, one off, just because of you can just OTK them, right? You do if they don't have a burst or if they trigger Starbless, you do BBA, you destroy all the Nexuses, play Ira, play Lighthouse, and you win, unless they have Swift. And so middleboard was against Lighthouse most, because you can do middleboard and Torn Prison. But yeah, if they don't play Lighthouse, I think you can remove it.
Okay. And
the last one is against white control.
Yeah.
And when you remove 2 cards and you put 2 arrows, and that's it. It could be middleboard. It could be, I don't know. Could be also Grey and Nova if they play the white mill version.
In the final, I remove 2 middleborn, one I don't remember. I remove another 2 cards to put one another servant and one another Nova
But it's because he was playing aggressively against you, right, with the snappers.
Yeah, yeah, the snapper goes very, very, very hard in the face.
Mm-mm.
The face is the way.
Yeah. So there's not like they are not written on the stone. Like these are hints, and then of course.
That's also the second deck. It's also crazy. I think you Italians have the more craziest decks ever, because I think you also come out with the 4-color deck that.
Yeah. It's me and Alberto at the Pro Tour.
You too.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Okay, so you are just crazy, but later in the championship was the main deck also.
What?
In the championship, everyone plays Smag, so
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
We faced a lot of Mag. Yeah.
so you did a really good job there. So
Thank you. Yeah, we are proud about it.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about a little bit of Wild,
Okay.
because this card have a 2 cores that it's like Volcanic Canyon,
Yeah.
but these 2 core are so expensive. When I was testing this card, it's like I never have these 2 cores to put in. So, how do you feel about that?
I feel good because in the final, in one match, I put 2 wheel and I put 2 core and 2 core in 2 wheel to draw better card than to have so much to see so much car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to,
you
to
were
filter.
searching for a boss monsters, right? You had a
Yeah.
very, very cheap hand, and so you spend a turn basically.
Yeah, I play against white control because I have a lot of time, so much time, like in the matches to draw a car. I take 1-2 turn to play to see my core car like Eva 08 that is very, very good against the white
And the arrow.
And the,
and the arrow.
And the arrow that won you the final game, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
think the best thing about it is that you can shut it down. Like, I stopped playing Canyon in Ira because it forces you to do that, and many times you will mill yourself out. And with Wille, you can choose not to mill your deck, right? And so I like it more also because the first effect is just insane in the deck. Even if
Yeah.
it's written really poorly, because it's like it doesn't say what the card does, right?
yeah, that's happened to me. That's really happened to me because we
When we
tested.
play test, yeah.
For me, it's like okay, I play a wheel, and now it has
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other. So, and I was testing in 2 cores is so expensive to do that, and I have to play 2 cards to get the reduction. This is shit. But no, later we read the facts and cleared it up.
Yeah, it's very good. No sense.
Too
We
good.
put
You have these
one wheel.
four- Yeah.
One wheel to discount 2 of 50% of the spirit in the deck, and when we put 2 wheels, is no sense. The 7 cost 3, like 2, and we make some spicy game, some spicy plays.
Yeah, it's really insane. It also has the main reduction red, so it helps with the drawing cards.
Exactly.
It's very, very good.
Okay, let's talk about the final. And how do you feel that you get nervous? How do you react with that? Because it's like there is sometimes that I just play with Jose Carlos and we are playing in a final in the locals and I get nervous. So I don't imagine what you feel there.
Yeah, I'm very. I was very happy because I topped many times in tournaments, and I never won a tournament. And this time I won a tournament like a deck I very. I like to play this deck, and it's so much good to win with a deck. I.
Yeah, but he asked you also if you were nervous during the final. Were you nervous? No, I think not.
Oh, I'm very.
Do you think the matchup was in your favor?
He's chill, guys. Like Alberto
Yeah,
is like he's a train. Like he goes straight, and there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Yeah, I'm very concentrated in the game, and no other thing in to other people, other words, other things. I only focused on the matchups.
And you are
The matchup of the final, do you think it favors you? Because Ira can win easily against white control? Or how do you see the list of your opponent?
So I think, personally, I think it's not a bad matchup. I was a 55% 60 in
Yeah, I think.
favorite, I think, because he plays the 4 cost that untap when we attack with that 4 cost or less. But white suffer a lot against aggro, because if you don't see the tiger and the pieces play tiger on it, we can remove only top 1 turn like suppression, like Aishu, and you don't have a lot of cards in the hands, because so we can aggro. He plays suppression like another turn aggro, aggro, and finish it.
Okay.
Do you see the deck before the matchup?
Yeah. All the top 8 lists were public.
Okay, because if it was me, first turn take out a white guy, and we are playing, and they take out an Hydra for nothing. For me, what the fuck? Where is coming that Hydra? Or later he do side and get one Nova out. For me, will be what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's happening here. He has all the things there. Or
Yeah.
How does it work?
Like, he's obsessed to have answers to anything, to everything. Like we know the player is one of the best players in Italy. So they also played each other many times. So we also knew the list, like not card per card, but he was playing the same list at regionals. So like it was not a friendly game, but a friendliness in the sense that they are friends. So it's like it was all the event. It was a big like party. Like we have a really good community, so we went to dinner and to disco on Saturday evening all together with also the English guys and the German guys. So it was a really good atmosphere.
That's one thing, because in Milan was a lot of people there. A big event for big battle spirits, and bigger than an Americans thing the last time, and also Bandai is doing very poorly because the dates. I want to come to Milan. I think Jose Carlos too. We talk about it, but our championship was the same day. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Valencia regional was the 29, and
Yeah.
they when the change of when the shops can change the dates expire, they publish the Grand Open in Milan. So we have I already post the date, and we cannot change it. And I think why does Bandai do that? Because we cannot be at the two places in one day
Oh,
at
no?
the same time. So
you can't? Really?
why Bandai outplays itself, and we
we
cannot
have-
participate in the bigger events?
We have two memes about Bandai in Italy. One is that July doesn't exist because we had 4 regionals and the Grand Tour in the 5 weekends of June.
Yeah.
And the other one is that sometimes it feels like they are paying someone to do the thing the worst way possible.
yeah.
Because
That's
if you do it randomly, you will do better than that, right?
Yeah, probably
so,
yes.
sometimes you're gonna be right, but can you, like, for example, you are for Italy, so maybe you understand. We are not for the top countries in Europe. We have we earn less money
Yeah,
than
yeah.
in the north. If
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
if you post 1 month or 2 months before the date, we cannot travel cheaper. Because
Yeah.
if you put 3 months in advance, 4 months, we can do it cheaper, seek more, travel. But why you have to rush?
To be honest, I think it was not planned. Like, there were...
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That Bandai forced the shops to buy the products maybe 6 months earlier, but when it comes to big tournaments, they just think, the 29 and it's 15 and we doesn't post anything. Oh well, probably we should post it, and the community plays when they
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
or if it has the date already booked for another tournament. Why it's we don't care. So why Bandai does that to the players? I don't understand that not only us in Spain have a regional in this date. I think in Germany or another country has another regional, the 29th, and they cannot change it as well as us. I don't really understand why I cannot participate in 2 of the Bandai tournament. I mean, I want to spend my money to play the game, and they can't let me. Why?
Because we are a short community, we prefer to stay here and play in Spain, because we have 15 or 20 players in Spain, in the whole Spain.
At most.
At-
Yeah, I think it's you always have to like, your local community should always be first, right? Because
Yeah.
it has to remain alive. So I understand it. Yeah.
I that's what I'm doing the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
No one is speaking about BSS in Spanish, so I don't earn money for this.
No,
As you know.
I stream BSS. Like, we are like 20 people. Like, I do it for the community as well. I enjoy doing it. So that's why I told you, yeah, why don't we talk?
Yeah,
Work together, yeah.
I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I think we are a great community, and
Yeah.
since Bandai is not doing their job, we have to do.
And I think
Our
it's
best.
You have to do for free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely
exactly.
for free, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for free.
let's talk about also the tournaments. For example, I noticed this is if you can see that I have my screen. Let's see the next the next it's here. The next tournaments, for example, the Wave 2, the online Summoner Duels that was updated this week.
Yeah.
And in the price, we have the Nexus, like the other.
Yeah.
Maybe I can, for just to see the two of them.
Compare, yeah.
Yeah. We have the Nexus that are very cute.
Yeah.
Very nice work in the art in this game. It's awesome. But something here is missing. That the course. You can continue giving the yellow course. No one has 30 or 40 course.
Absolutely. I need more. I only have 30.
You have 30. I have 45.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If they don't play in the regional of United States, they only have the Europe course.
Yeah, exactly.
We have 15 more because the regional in the United States, they sent us only 15 cores.
15 cores.
Instead of
that's the cheapest. I think why you keep the half of them. Send me the 30.
But the plastic is very
It's very
No.
expensive.
They have to put like 200 plastic bags, but no cores.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And from the tops, we can see event packs. I think it was one for participation and one for the top 64. And here I think it gives you also one. Okay, but it's like, okay, where is this? This is the main thing. I can get all the cars in one, getting the top 16. And no, sorry, the top 32. Sorry, the top 32, and in the new one, hop, there is not.
Wow.
But you can get, if you get I think if you get top 4, you can get pleasure of this. That's the thing.
That's it. Yeah.
They change one copy of this for this
All the
price.
cards. Yeah. And also no, because you don't have the sign the Callisto. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is a very nice card and very cool,
Yeah.
but I don't
One
need
card,
4 copy of this.
Yeah.
I prefer getting this and get more cards. Also because it's hard, because we have a small community to buy a lot of X cards.
Absolutely.
So putting this out, you can buy cheaper and buy more. But it's like Strong Draw is very nice.
I will get crazy to have that strong.
And the champion Metasol core, it's very nice. It's very nice. But I have one here.
Nice.
I don't need it. I want another thing.
And where is the playmat?
And where is the playmat? And
They forgot it as well.
because here also
There was the Hydra playmat.
yeah,
really.
The
this
online playmat, the physical, we can get the card, but the online, we don't have playmat, we don't have the 12 card that comes into a pack. Why Bandai changed to the first regional instead of continuing to do the thing that do well with the wave 1?
Yeah, I don't know.
also what the fuck is this? Change the judge composition. Why to the same?
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
ball
the
one.
same.
It's ball one. It's
They are
not
the
ball
same
two.
card.
Josh will not be happy about it.
It's yes, you can say it's the same.
Maybe they will. change
I
it.
only hope like they aren't updated yet, so maybe they upload a volume 2 But if it's the same one, it's really sad.
They just updated, you know. They just updated with another tournament in America and the Europe tournament. So
Nice.
Yeah, but I hope that this is Bandai things and they don't update all of the content
I hope that as
right
well.
now.
but
Because if not, it's too hard to play.
at least it's please get the price won't be 30 euros, will be 15. Okay, it's half of the price,
I don't think it will be 50.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
Neither.
Also in the special store event release for the VSS 5, normally they put also
A playmat.
a playmat. There is no playmat. It's the same car. Just put the
It's like that.
The hollow version.
no,
A little bit more shiny.
Yes, it's just a little bit more shiny. It's the same car that happens before. It's just to put some more hollow here, I think. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, a set of more hollow I think is very good, but only one.
But
I don't know.
I don't know.
that's the thing that Bandai doing poorly with this game. I
I
don't
think
know.
communication overall, like the schedule of tournaments is being like so stupid. Like we didn't have tournaments for like 4 months afterwards,
Yeah,
and then we had 5 tournaments, and then
I
suddenly
can-
we have nothing again until
I
when?
can show here the we have the maybe I can do it.
Yeah, okay, but they didn't tell us October and November, but where?
It's we don't know.
We are hoping for Utrecht, because in Utrecht there is a One Piece big tournament. I think in October or November they were talking about it in Telegram channel, the Italian channel. But who knows?
I think they will be just to begin from here. If we go to events, no, here in events, we go to the Bandai Game Fest. I think was here that there is like a lot of events for the Bandai. There is Dallas, Manila, Jakarta, Bangkok, Singapore, Guangzhou, Hong Kong, Taipei, Utrecht in December. But this is December.
Yeah.
This
So
is,
we hope to.
But we don't know for sure.
this
no, we don't
has
know.
to be.
A little bit of information on their page.
I think this will be the Profest.
I hope so. Also, I have 2 invites to the Profest, and and I will not be able to use it to the European Profest. I should be going to Gen Con, but it's so expensive. I will never go there. Like,
Yeah. One question I want to do to Albisassi was Albisassi. Albisassi. Sorry.
Alberto will work. Yeah.
Alberto.
Yeah.
Alberto is like Spanish. Also.
Yeah.
Alberto, are you going to the big tournament, to the Pro Tour, or
No,
you are going to
No.
Japan with the money? Like everybody said, if I get the voucher, I think it's called in
Yeah.
English the voucher. I just go to Japan and enjoy it. Travel.
yeah. Like, I use it to travel with my girlfriend. That's graduated this week, and she's graduated because I use it to make a present here to her.
Okay.
Probably
Congratulations
I'm going,
to the graduation.
yeah, thank you. I'm going to with her to travel to make some spicy week in Japan because the flight is more expensive and
So
I
you
don't
can
know,
use all the money.
yeah, I don't know like work the voucher because I want to make some answer to the English guys. But, now I don't think so.
They said that you can use it for travel
I-
to
in
anywhere.
theory, you can use it for whatever flight you want.
Yeah, and the hotels and meals.
No. Only flight.
Flight. Only
On-
flight.
Only flight.
Only fly? That's
Yeah.
not that way they say in the community Discord and also in the
I don't know. Harry and Kieran told us that they told them you can only use it for flights, and also I think you cannot choose to travel first class or something like that.
Yeah, business class. We can.
Yeah, it has to be business, and yeah, there are some restrictions. I think you just log into this site and then you choose the flight, something like that.
if you are spending the money, you have to be. It's money lost.
Yeah.
For example,
Yep.
you cannot do the. I don't know if it's legal to do it in Italy. I think in Spain it's illegal.
No, no.
Playing for money directly,
No.
just take the money. But
You cannot do that in Italy. I think that's why they never do tournaments in Italy before.
Yeah.
I think they should do more in Italy with this system.
Yeah, probably, yeah. We suspect that it was not planned, but since we had a very big community tournament in April, we were 65 person in Parma, in my city. We organized it, and then at regionals, we had like 30 people all the time. So maybe that's why they decided to do the Grand Tour in Italy.
I hope you get
There
it.
was a Dragon Ball tournament. They just decided to put a Battle Spirit tournament.
You have the bigger community in Battle Spirit of all Europe. You have the bigger community for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think he has bigger community than the rest of the Europe together.
Since,
Together,
Yeah,
yeah,
since-
probably, yeah.
yeah, now because in the United States they are not playing anymore. I think, yeah.
The other Grand Tour in United States was only 50 players,
Yeah,
and
They stopped
you put
playing.
80.
yeah. Because True Duelist, all the other competitive teams, they stopped playing when they announced no more money prizes.
No more prize pool, yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway, I love the game, and I think the money was not a thing for play. It's for
Yeah,
other
yeah.
competitive players. Yes, for me, I just like the game and I want to play. And I hope Italy gets a lot of tournaments because it's cheaper to travel to there.
Yeah,
We are really close.
guys.
Yeah.
Next time I want to see you there.
Yeah.
I will.
We hope to go, but Bandai, please let us go. Don't put two tournaments in the same day or crazy thing like that. Please.
So difficult to choose another weekend. Like it's impossible. Yeah.
Yeah,
Only,
it's really
only
impossible.
June. In 4 months, only
No,
June
because
is
like,
the
yeah,
spot.
you need to understand July doesn't exist. They only had June available, so
but-
they did
Yeah.
they did what they could. It's not their fault.
They learn about that, and the next store is in December. That will be also the Utrecht. They will fuck that again.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
let's see.
Also, because December is you don't have holidays, stuff like that. It's really easy to organize tournament in December. I think, right?
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
Christmas. There's nothing.
Nobody have family, so it's alright.
November
Only
doesn't
car.
exist.
Next,
Only card, never mind.
Yeah, only cards. We don't have
Only
family.
cards,
We don't have
yeah,
friends. We only think about cards all the time.
Especially in Italy, no one cares about Christmas. So
Next.
I don't see any
Nah.
problems in doing tournaments in December.
In Spain either.
Yeah.
next tournament, 1 of January, and we can all go in 1 of January. That we are.
Yeah.
we are without the.
1 January.
We can go anyway. Okay, guys, I think I don't have any more topic. If you want to say something or something like that, please.
No, I want to thank you for the opportunity. It was cool to meet you guys, and I hope to meet you in person soon. And yeah, just anytime on Discord to test in webcam, whatever.
Whenever you want. I have here. Oh, I have here all the,
Nice.
They are all proxies because I have.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I have all the cards because I'm lazy. I prefer to keep it in the folder and just print the proxies play, and where I go to a tournament or something like that, I put the real cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just leave all the cards with the same sleeves in random boxes and and I gather them when I need to play.
Oh, I have it, and it's very beautiful. I spend a lot of money to doing this and put it all the colors.
Oh, okay.
It's like
No, I'm not doing that.
I want to red. I go to red and
Yeah,
everything.
that's cool. That's cool.
So because it's have the order of the colors, the number, if it's a spirit, a magic, or something like that. So for me, take it out and put it back. It's a very big effort just to see if this will be work or not. So I just print it.
Yeah. You print it then.
I organize
to go
my
since,
I organize my collection in every expansion in one album.
Yeah.
One and all I have five. This time I have 5 albums with all cars, all foil cars.
Oh.
I don't use the normal car if I can.
One question. Before we go, I don't want to entertain you more. You see the new cards? Do you see the spoilers or?
Yeah.
I didn't see all of them, just a couple.
A quick views, but it's.
I'm not prepared to answer any questions about the new set. Like I only see the 2 cost white spell.
Yeah,
and that's of course good. Yeah, and
that's insane.
Okay.
That's
like it was tailored against Hydra, right? Like,
yeah.
it says
And
how to stop Hydra. And,
BSS5, the How to Stop Hydra. This is a subtitle of the expansion.
we know that they will never ban it now. But.
just a quick spoiler. Level 2 yellows with purple. White and yellow luster.
Yeah.
And
get ready for Luster.
yeah, and keep in mind your tokens, because it's coming green and green and white tokens. And
Yeah, I saw that.
there is
The
one Nexus.
tokens.
Yeah, there is one green Nexus will be.
I think that the card that
Crazy.
scares me the most is the one that gives Astral to all the costume.
Yeah. And
I
the
was
one.
like, what? You
the-
don't want to do that in your game. You don't.
But it's Ultra Astral. Also, they get luster.
Yeah.
What do you want more?
Royal potion stuff like. I ordered like two SPR royal potion yesterday because they were cheap,
Yeah.
and I feel like they will raise
or something.
Do you think about did you play Magic before?
Yeah, a bit, not competitively.
And do you think
I,
the two colors that have two symbols, the splash symbol, one
Yeah.
of each other, will be very strong in the game because it's a reduction that it's like half a double land in Magic.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's cool to have stuff like that in a game like Battle Spirit. Like we love Smag, so we also love these cards, of course.
yeah.
Yeah, I
you
think they will be
already
strong. I think they
played-
will be strong. Yeah, absolutely.
You already played a two-color deck, so
Yeah.
Why not
And
more?
a 4-color deck, so
yeah.
Yeah, well, why not? Why not?
why not? Why not? I love the new set. Like I didn't see everything, but the thing that I see is like interesting. Chain also is a good keyword, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the set is very short because it has like 190
Yeah, less
cards.
cards, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
like
card.
a few more than the CB1.
Yep.
But I
But I think it's better, to be honest. If they print good cards with like less fillers, I think it's better.
I
Yes.
prefer less vanilla and
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
more focus sets.
But
In my-
now vanilla it's okay because they can do it both colors. But anyway, can be destroyed very fast the game if you put all the two colors there, and could be things like it's craziest because maybe you can combine an Hydra deck and will be out of
I hope not.
yeah. So
But yeah, maybe weird thing will happen. I think if diversity is encouraged, the set will be good.
The main thing that stay me to play this game is the deck building. There is no limit to the deck building like Magic,
yeah,
and
exactly.
very good.
And
All other games from Bandai have a limit in the leader, limits in the color, limits. This game don't have any limits. We can play six color card in the deck, and yeah, the limit was the reduction and the cost of the course, but
but
It's
that's
still possible, right?
yeah, but
yeah,
that's the thing with this game. Also, the course management, it's
Yeah.
the best. That's what I love the games.
Yeah,
because-
we absolutely love this game. Like Hydra was a bug, and it
Yeah.
was a really bad period for the game. But yeah, we are hopeful for the future.
I'm curious about that Hydra more than Hydra because Hydra you can manage, but Hydra,
I think the problem about Hydra is that like any player, if they eye roll, they will win the game. Like against any opponent. That's the stupid thing about Hydra. That should not happen in Battle Spirits. Like an early Hydra has no countermeasures, and that's like to be beaten by a high roll while playing Battle Spirits. I don't like it. That's why I don't like aggro, white aggro, green aggro.
please,
I think those things don't belong to the game. Like
please Bandai, no more best of one, please.
no, exactly.
Please, please.
Yeah.
I just it's
All the online events, best of one.
Yeah, best of one.
because for me I think the first time in the online in the Americans was okay. It's a best of one. I just gonna play green aggro because he just stopped there. And okay, let's test it. Go well. That I play against I think three or four Hydra. All has the combo in hand too.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, it happened.
With Nova.
Now
I
you don't need to combo.
Combo with Nova. No, just
No iron.
no Hydra. Nova and okay, it's finished. Okay.
It's finished.
I give you the hand and bye bye.
Virtually.
get good.
Okay. So
Okay, guys, I really need to go now.
yeah,
And
I
thanks.
want to thank you, both of you, for
Thank you.
have the time to speak with us, and I hope you to see you
Pleasure.
soon.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good
Good night,
night.
guys.
Night.
See you
Bye.
later.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.
Yeah.